What's up guys, Daniel Ndukwu here once again, and in this video I'm going to share an update for our affiliate marketing case study. Now I've already covered from month 0 to month 4. You can check out the playlist up above, and this is month 5. Now we're kind of like in a limbo area. We've been in the Google sandbox for a couple of months, and we've been taking things slow and steady. Now over the next few months, we've actually hit some milestones that we were trying to hit. So over the next few months, we're going to actually be ramping up, investing a little bit more time and energy into this website and see where it takes us. I predict from next month, we're going to start making a sizable income, about low 4 figures from this website. Why am I confident in that? Well, I'm going to show you in this case study. Now, if you're interested in affiliate marketing, if you're interested in online business, making a bunch of money on the side, or even seeing my own ups, downs, wins, losses, whatever the case may be, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I share all of that. I don't hold anything back. Now, before we dive in, like this video, let's get to it. This month, we've had a bunch of positive increases around some metrics my partner and I have really been trying to optimize, and it's really giving us that confidence to start reinvesting some of our own resources into the website, because we're cresting a point where we know we're about to start making a couple $1,000s a month. And this is from experience and understanding our particular market. But what we did this month, and I'm going to show you the results of what we did, but what we did this month was more of the same. We banged out content, we built links, we optimized older posts, updated some older posts as they're starting to crest the second page of Google search rankings, etc. Instead of going really hard with the first iteration of our post, we'll kind of create a shorter version. It's still high quality, of course, for people who do end up finding it, and maybe once that post gets to like the second page of Google, starts bringing in some traffic for us, we'll now go back and we'll update it, we'll add a couple thousand more words, expand on some things, etc., etc. So using that, we're updating old content, and we're showing Google that this site is always on the ball. They're making sure that the user experience is there, and kind of a result of that, our on-page metrics have been changing for the most part, but this week it kind of dipped, but our on-page has been increasing, our bounce rate has been reducing slightly, and we hope to continue that trend over the course of the next few weeks, months, and hopefully years. Now let me jump on over to the computer to show you how our results have been trending over the past month. Now this is from July 16th to August 15th. I mentioned in my last video, you can check it out up above, I mentioned in my last video how we're going to crack 1,000 visitors this month, and lo and behold, we cracked 1,000 visitors this month. Now let me compare that to last month. So it's an increase of 28.75%, and it's actually below our target of increasing 30% month over month at least, and I'm kind of disappointed in that, but we got really close, so I'm still excited about the progress. So this just means we need to double down in the month that we're going into. Now let's look at a couple other views in my analytics account. So as you can see here, organic search made up 88.9% of our traffic, because that's basically what we're focusing on. In the beginning, we did a little bit of Pinterest and Facebook marketing, but we've shifted gears and really doubled down on organic search, because in the end, that's where the majority, if not something like 99% of our traffic will be coming from once this site gets to scale. So it makes sense to focus our time, energy, and attention there now, and we're not hurting for the immediate cash that maybe you might be able to see from social media. So that's why we decided to just focus on search. And then we're both busy, and social media is like a full-time job, so that's part of the reason why we made that choice. But if social media is your thing, then don't write it off, because we've chosen to use organic search. So I'm going to also compare this to the previous period. So as you can see here, organic search increased by about 30%, because it's the main driver of traffic to our website. So if our organic traffic increased by 30%, then our organic search is basically increasing by 30%. So this spread is a little bit more this time. It was 85% last month, but it's now 88% this month. So organic traffic is becoming a larger and larger driver of traffic for us. Now, this can be a problem if you're not following Google guidelines and you get hit with like an update and your site drops. But we are following Google guidelines, completely white hat SEO, none of that shady stuff, no link injections to hacked sites, none of that. So we're pretty confident that we're producing quality content and Google updates will not affect us. In short, I believe this site is Google proof. So anyways, the direct traffic increased by 10%, and then our referral traffic actually reduced by roughly 10%, and our social traffic reduced by 61%. Again, we're not focused there, so it's only natural for these areas to kind of reduce because we're not putting time, energy, and attention there. So this view is showing you how many people visited our landing pages, the sessions on our landing pages over the course of the last month. Now, I blurred this out for competitive reasons. These are our actual landing pages that we're using to generate income for this website. So as you can see here, we have one article is responsible for about 37% of our traffic, and as we start ranking other key terms, that of course will reduce, and it'll be spread more naturally across all of the articles on our website. So let me compare that to last month. So this one has increased by 10%, but the spread has actually reduced. Last month it was responsible for 44% of our traffic, but this month it's only 37%, whereas this one has improved, is gained more traffic, and this one as well, it increased by 140%. Now this article, it's actually hanging off the back of the second page, which is kind of annoying. It's refusing to crack that first page. But this article that you're looking at here, this particular that's producing 171 visitors a month or sessions a month, this article is worth about $10,000 a month to us. So once it cracks that first page, which I predict will happen next month, it's going to start producing like $500, $1,000 a month. And then once we continue to drive it up the SERPs, it's going to crack that $10,000 a month. And basically, we just replaced somebody's full-time income. As by the way, so let's jump on over to Ahrefs, and I'm going to show you some of our metrics. So last month, we had a domain rating of roughly 37, and this month is 43. Now, why is that? Why is our domain rating jumping like this consistently? Well, it's because we're building really high quality links. So it's, again, if you watch any of my previous videos, I'll tell you that this isn't really common and people don't really see results like this. Some people have 1,000 referring domains and their domain rating is like 20 something or 30 something. That's because the quality of the links we're building are so high. And at the moment, we're focused on quality over quantity. There will be a point at which we shift to quantity over quality. It's not that we're going to be building horrible links. It's just that we're going to really be looking at build as many links as possible because our domain authority is already there, so we can do that. So that'll probably happen once we hit around DR 50 or so, 55, something like that. Officially an authority site, and at that point we'll be officially making tons of cheese. Our organic keywords have also increased, and our referring domains have also increased. Last month we had about 79, and now we have 99. And I've been saying that I want to take this slow and steady until we cross 100 referring domains. So we've hit that, and that's why, as I mentioned earlier in this video, we're going to actually be going harder. We're going to actually be investing more of our own time, energy, and resources into growing this site over the next few months and hopefully years. And then once we hit a certain threshold, the site is going to be self-sustaining. We're going to hire some people to do our outreach and our link building. We're going to hire people to write the article, and we're going to be responsible for the overall direction and building this brand, this media company, into something that competes with some of the biggest out there. And you're getting first-hand views into how that starts. It starts really slow. It doesn't have to start with $1 million. You can bootstrap your way to that point. So our organic traffic, according to Ahrefs, has also doubled. Now, I want to show you a kind of like a sneak peek or behind the scenes of what our backlink profile looks like, what the quality of the links we're building looks like. Now, I'm not going to show you the actual URL for competitive purposes, but I'm just going to show you kind of what it means to have a DR of 43 when you only have 99 referring domains. So I'm going to sort it by domain rating here. So take a look at that. Our domain rating, the sites that are linking to it. So again, Ahrefs domain rating is on a logarithmic scale. It's harder to go from 90 to 100 than it is to go from 0 to 10. So this Ahrefs rank is one of the most powerful sites in the world. The top 1,000 is number 352, so on and so forth. So 91, 90, 85, 85, 82, 80, 80, 79, 79, 79, 79, 78, 78, 78. I mean, this is just showing you the kind of energy we're putting into building quality over quantity of links. So this will change eventually. As I said, we're going to start building more quantity of links, but it's not as if the links will just be horrible, right? It's just that our focus will shift. Right now, we want to establish our website as an authority, as an authoritative website. So as far as income, I know a lot of people come here for that. How much money are we actually making? Well, this is the 5th month of our website, and within the last 30 days of the website, we made roughly $150. Now, that's not a lot of money, I know, and actually $100 of that was from a one-off service that we provided for someone, just an editorial consideration, if you will. But as I said before, we're actually cresting a point. We're going to be pulling in tens of thousands of dollars a month to this website, but you got to start from somewhere, right? So yes, humbly, we're making $150 a month, or last month we made that much. As far as expenses, we actually incurred another expense this month because we were on budget hosting before the site started getting traffic, and we actually monitor the uptime and downtime of the website, and we were having a lot of issues with downtime of the website. Sometimes we want to jump in there and edit articles or upload a post, and we couldn't because the website would be down. So I just made a decision to switch over to a premium host. That one is $25 a month as opposed to $80 a year. So, and it's 3 times more expensive. So it can seem like a lot for hosting, but I just look at it as a business expense. You want to do what you got to do for your business to grow. So it doesn't make sense to me to skimp on a couple dollars a month and have a horrible experience, not able to generate the revenue I know the website can generate. So go ahead and purchase that premium hosting because of that, right? So that's it for this video, guys. We're making solid progress, making a couple dollars, and over the course of the next few months, this will turn into someone's full-time income, not mine, but someone's full-time income, right? So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Daniel out.